Man, these people took my kids from me, then they post my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out. Think I'm stuck in the matrix. Where the fuck's my nitrous? Yes, I'm a talk I like. People fuck on my bitch. The shit I'm posting on Twitter, they tell me, hey, don't say that. How niggas can't see me in public, I'm driving an off-road Maybach. With all the money and fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see me on Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch, I'm the villain. Nigga, Heil Hitler. Nigga, Heil Hitler.
Good morning. I don't know how you missed the start, but you missed it. You missed it. I was thinking about just, can you imagine being a grown-ass man and not knowing sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me? It's fucking crazy. Listen, everyone, listen. There's a lot to talk about this morning in regards to Kanye West and what he did for the world. What Jesus did is he released the world from religious law. He set the Jews free from the Torah, and so everyone could just fucking do what is going on with this phone? Someone, by the way, if you wanted to fuck my phone line up, you did it. Like, you win. You got it. You got it. You win. So we're free. We're free in this country. You know, we don't live under religious law unless you think religious law is having unalienable this is crazy. Hello? Hello? No. Someone is just did that just to like. Jeez, Louis. I'm just gonna answer all the calls today. Maybe you didn't ruin my show. Maybe I'm looking at it totally wrong. Maybe all of these people that are calling me today, all these, because you put my number out there to all these fucked up places. Maybe it's actually a benefit. Maybe it's actually gonna make my show better. Maybe you saved me from just having another boring show where I talk about racism and how big my dick is. Maybe this show will be better. Anyway. So then Kanye sets everyone free, because what he does is he puts the word nigger and Heil Hitler together, thus freeing them both, right? So now you can say, if you can say Heil Hitler, you know, as the black man, then everyone else can say nigger, and then no one should be offended. That was the premise of his oh guys, I'm getting a phone call. Let's see. Caller, hi, how can I help you? Hello, caller.
Hello, Alan. This is Rick. I'm
Hi,
responding to the application there for medical coverage.
Hi, Rick.
Would this be only for yourself, sir?
Hi, Rick.
Yes, sir.
I'd never put
Yes.
in a medical application for health coverage.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it looks like a form was submitted yesterday.
What was the
but you're all set with coverage, right?
I don't know. I'm like I do CrossFit. I'm a perfect human being. I would never need medical coverage. That's crazy.
I got you, sir. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and update this. So you should stop receiving calls. All right.
Thank you, Rick.
But you're all set with it. No worries.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, I was just saved by the black man. Did you see that? Bet $1,000 that's a black dude. That's just black dude to black dude talk right there. Anyway, listen. So Kanye comes and so Jesus came and set the Jews free. Kanye comes and sets the black man free and the Jews free simultaneously. But listen, racism's like a really weird thing. And I'm going to play you the clip where this guy, I should play you this clip from CNN. It is fucking batshit crazy. But racism's crazy because there's levels to it and it can be contextualized. So there was this white dude who looked like, who wrote Huck Finn or Tom? Who wrote Huck Finn? What author wrote that? What was that guy's name? There was this guy in Berkeley. He looked just like the author of, I think it's Huckleberry Finn. And he used to walk down the street and just yell racial slurs. But Mark Twain, thank you, Angelica. And he would he would say the craziest shit, but no one would ever say anything to him because he was batshit crazy, right? He would wear a suit. It was filthy and dirty. He carried this fucked up briefcase. He looked just like Mark Twain, and he would just scream racial slurs as he walked down the street. No one said a thing to him. But if you're Mel Gibson and you get pulled over drunk and you start talking about how the Jews are a bunch of fucking kikes, that's bad because you're I mean, I guess it's bad. Turned out okay for him. But people aren't going to want to work with you because all your bosses are Jews, right? And so it's just who it's convenient to cancel, what they say, when they say. We're not all equal, which is fine. We all know that. And then there's a group of people who demand that other people be offended by words, right? Which is the worst kind of human being. That's the most vile human being on the planet. But where Kanye really fucked up, where he you have to understand what he did wearing a swastika in public. It's not that he fucked up or saying racial slurs or me announcing to the world here that everyone's free and everyone now can say whatever they want. That's nothing. Does anyone know what the crown jewel is if you really think you're a badass? Does anyone know? If you really, really think you're a badass, does anyone know what the crown jewel is? Like if Kanye really had a set of balls, does anyone know? What's the crown like? It's not wearing a swastika. Kanye wearing a swastika and yelling "kike" and "Heil Hitler" and all the shit he did. Does anyone threatening Joe Rogan? Okay, listen, that we are on to something here. That that is not it, but we're on to something now. Okay, what's the crown jewel if you really want to set the world free? If you're like, yeah, I can say whatever I want. This is completely off limits. It's not running through Chinatown saying you hate chinks. It's not getting pulled over in Hollywood drunk and then telling the cops the kikes put you up to this. Nope. It's not that. It's not that. It's not running through Harlem yelling, I hate niggers. Nope. Not that either. Does anyone know? Yeah. You should know. You should know. Does anyone know what it is? Trump saying fuck on the news? Nope. This isn't a joke. This isn't a bit. Does anyone know what the crown jewel criticizing Judy's driving skills? Like if Kanye really had a set of balls, if the guys from Jackass really had a set of balls, saying all the black people should go back to Africa, dude, that's like nothing. You're on to something, but that's nothing compared to the crown jewel, and everyone knows what it is. You guys, it's so scary that most of you won't even let yourself think about it. Oh, Jeremy's very close. Jeremy's very close. You will put your life in danger if you do this. No, blackface is nothing. Come on. I'll come on blackface tomorrow. This is the ultimate. Yes, Mr. Lange. There it is. No, you can say sand nigger. You look, listen, you can say whatever you. This is like you guys are such small time. Yes. There it is. Matt Burns knows it. You're not dumb. You're just scared. If Kanye or anyone truly has a set of balls, and you have to understand that, like, Mel Gibson got pulled over by the cops and started just fucking calling Jews kikes and saying they were taking over the world. And then, 5 years later, he had the biggest movie in Hollywood. That if you really have a set of balls, you really, really have a set of balls, you will you will not only speak poorly of Muhammad, but you will draw a picture of Muhammad on your shirt and get in front of a crowd in Madison Square Garden and sing the song that bashes Muhammad. I dare you. I dare you. You're done. You're done. It is Salman Rushdie. Rushdie has a he didn't draw him though, did he, Bako? Trish just drew him. South Park episode got canceled. Did it really? Did they try that? Hey man, yeah, this isn't it's a bit and it's funny, but everything I'm saying is 100% true. It is the you would rather run through Beverly Hills with a swastika than probably even say what I just said. I don't even know if you can get in trouble for saying what I said. But you know, in that movie Big Lebowski, when John Turturro says nobody fucks with the Jesus. Listen, nobody fucks with the Muhammad. I mean, they have the world terrified. You're not even allowed to think about it. Salam alaikum. Yeah. Assalam alaikum. Thank you for spelling it so I could say it. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Habibi. Habibi. Allah Akbar. Salam alaikum. Aloha snack bar. Oh, shit. That is so good. Aloha snack bar. Did you just make that up, Steven? Radicals are scary, dude. On both ends. I mean, think of how radical Jesus was. He's like, yo, Jews, you guys can eat on Saturdays or whatever. You can eat on Sundays. Go ahead. Pick the grain. Go ahead. That scared people. That scared people. Yeah, what Kanye did is like, it's nothing. It's nothing. And here's the thing too. When you're crazy, when you're perceived as crazy, you can do whatever you want. Kanye is that Mark Twain character walking down the street in Berkeley yelling racial slurs. And by the way, he was really smart. The way he did it was cool. Like one day he would do blacks, one day he'd do Chinese, one day he'd do Mexicans. Like he didn't do them all at once. And he would carry a briefcase and his suit looked like it hadn't been cleaned in 20 years. But if you really, really, really like, you want to face down just the nonsense of human stupidity and also put your life at risk. Yeah, draw a picture of the Big M. Avery, I love what Sevon thinks Jesus was to Judaism. I love, God, that you have the capacity to love. Think about how powerful that is. You have the capacity, Avery, to love. What Sevon thinks. Sevon thinks. This must be some energy expenditure between my ears. Jesus was to Judaism. Is there an implication there that you suggest that what I think is wrong? Are you insinuating that? Is that passive aggressive? Or is it just aggressive? Or is it just passive? This guy Mamdani's a freak of nature. This New York dude. She's saying you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so it is passive aggressive? From the base show, which we'll have Carl Stedman on. one of the OGs of CrossFit, longtime flow master out of Europe, super well respected, now works over at MetFix. Because supposedly no one at CrossFit knows anything about nutrition, but for some reason all the people talking about nutrition at MetFix are now flow masters from CrossFit. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because MetFix poached all of the people who actually knew anything about nutrition, except Jocelyn, who knows the most about nutrition, who speaks so highly of Greg also. The whole thing is pretty funny. Funny might not be the right word. Yeah, funny works. The base show, Jake Chapman says, and that'll be on July 1st at 3 p.m. I think my time. Jesus took a current model and made it his own ? Is he the founder of MetFix? Ty, Jesus showed that the law was just a babysitter until the King of Kings arrived on scene. How about that, Avery? Do you love what Ty thinks Jesus did? As well said, Ty. You added a narrative to it. I love narrative. I love narratives. I was debating. What was I debating? There's a couple of topics today that I was like, God, I don't know if I should say that on the show today. Mr. Lange, what do you think Jesus was like as a teenager? Do you think he fucked chicks? Avery, what did Jesus do? You give me your synopsis. I want to know. What Ty said. Yeah, that's what I said. It's the same thing. Except he put a little narrative. He put a different spin on it. Jesus, not spin, perspective. Jesus showed the law was just a babysitter until the King of Kings arrived on scene. Yeah, I call him the greatest civil rights leader ever. He freed them from the law of the Torah. Justin H. The law. That's a great picture. Looks like it could be the cover of a Vanilla Ice album. Justin H. The law was a foreshadow of who Jesus is and who you are, the worship, and who you are to. Okay, I'll skip that part. The law was a foreshadow of who Jesus is and the reason a need for a Messiah. Jesus fulfilled the law and delivered salvation from God's wrath through his sacrifice. Yeah, but listen, but what I'm saying actually says something, Avery. But yours is doesn't actually say anything. No one knows what that means. Fulfilled law. No one that you know that doesn't say anything, right? You know that doesn't say anything. And delivered salvation from God's wrath through sacrifice. God's wrath. Tank Reeves, Jesus is a construct to control the masses. Is Khomeini a construct to control the masses too? Give me. I'm willing to buy that, but give me someone else that was a construct to control the masses, just so I need to make it relative to something so I can understand it. Religion is the business that uses his name. Oh, that's good. I like that second part. I like that second part. That second part's good. Oh, but who else is a construct? Just so Jesus is a construct to control. What else is a construct to control the masses? Are you kidding me? I love religion. I love religion. That's crazy to think I hate religion. Trudeau is a construct. Ronald McDonald. Okay, let me read that again with that line in there. Hold on. Ronald McDonald is a construct to control the masses. Oh, like to get you to want to buy hamburgers because it's fun. Okay. I got it. John Jenkins, good morning, folks. Morning, Sevon. So good to finally meet you in person at Syndicate. Nice to meet you too, John. I could fucking remember who you were. Trump would have deported Jesus Christos. I think all the people who have like opinions and ideas about religion, like strong opinions, like myself and Tank, and strong thoughts about it, and like um self-belief and their understanding of what it is and how it operates. I think we're like really excited by the fact that we're wrong, right? Like, God, how yeah. I think we're the most curious. I think those are like the true religious people. The people like, would you rather be just like, Jesus is the savior and all that shit, all the stuff you're supposed to believe in the Bible, but you have like no passion or like strong stance on it? Or would you rather be like a not believer who has like a really strong stance on it and is constantly grinding and working? Like, I think I'd rather be in the position, one like the 18-year-old kid who's like just so fucking hell bent. He wakes up every morning trying to prove that there's no such thing as a religion. I think I'd rather be that person. I think you're closer. You're closer to the fire at that point. You're closer to God. You're closer to the truth at that point, even if you're totally wrong. Unless you go, unless not only do you know it's real, but you've transcended the scripture, and you actually are trying to be one with God and emulate God, and there's obviously that position too. I think that's like the coolest. So that was me in high school and college. Yeah, that's cool. And then one day, And then one day, you're trying to prove God wrong your whole fucking high school and college career, and then one day you go to medical services, and you think you have a chancre on the end of your penis. You think you have this crazy venereal disease. You cannot believe the size of the fucking scab on your helmet of your penis. And you go in there and you're in the waiting room and you're like, "Dear God, please say I'm okay. Please say I'm okay. Please say I'm okay." And you go in the doctor office at the University of Texas, and he asks you to pull out your dick, and you look at it and you're like, "What is it?" And the doctor puts on his rubber gloves and he's holding your fucking penis. He's holding my penis, he's looking at it, and then he grabs he goes like this and just wipes the head of my penis, and it's just some girl's lipstick on the head of my penis, and it's not really a venereal disease. And at that moment, I'm like, "Oh, there is a God." Because the whole time in the waiting room, I'm like, "Dear God, please say it's not syphilis. Please say it's not syphilis. I'll do anything. I promise. I'll never fuck my best friend's girlfriend again." And then do you guys do that shit to your kids? It's so fucking mean. I do that. I did that to my kid the other day. He's like, "That's really gross." He had some shit on his face, and I licked my hand and wiped it. And he's like, "Oh, my 8-year-old Ari." He goes, "Really?" I'm like, "I know. I won't do that again. Sorry." It's fucked up. He had all this chocolate and shit on his face, and we were going in somewhere. He's like, "Mom does that to me." And it's like, it's different if your mom does it to you, but your fucking gross ass dad. They already call me fat, and they'd say I'm old, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gross to them. Like, when I walk through the house naked, they look at me like I'm just like a fur ball with a like a cock protruding from it. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Where is that? Oh yeah. Speaking of cocks, did you guys see this? I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. Did you guys see this? The guy who won the 400-meter hurdles, Chris Robinson. God, I hope YouTube doesn't fucking ding me for this. How old were you for your first kid? I was 43. Cuatro tres. 43. For all my Spanish listeners. 43. 40, is that right? I was looking at Hattie Canio's new shirt today, and I sent a text to Jenny, and I was like, I don't like this shirt. She's like, I like it. I'd rock it. I'm like, yeah, any shirt would fucking look great on you one size too small. It's called context. Of course you like it. You like any shirt that's a small. Okay, have you guys seen this? Chris Robinson, or anyone. Let me rephrase that. Anyone likes any shirt on you that's a size too small. Okay. Chris Robinson won the 400-meter hurdles. I don't even know what competition. I just like saying he won the 400-meter hurdles. No, it's not a white guy. That's good. No way it's a white guy. It's definitely not a white guy. But I'm done with the race stuff for a second. So this color doesn't matter in this segment. But how like Jenny, when you do a show, if how much cleavage you have showing, right? Like you get in front of the camera and you see and you're like, okay, that's about 2 inches. That's good. That'll get people's attention. And like when Angelo's doing GHDs, he knows he's printing. Like, do people know when they're printing? Do guys know? I don't know. I guess I've never thought of it. I've never arranged my cock in my pants so people could see like the outline of it. Like not on purpose. Yes, correct. Yeah. But does this guy does this guy know? How does this happen? And I need someone to explain to me how this happens. Do you guys know what happens to Chris Robinson when he's running the 400 meters? It's absolutely insane. Here we go. How? And do you know what they did? Do you know that after he ran this race with his dick flopping around on the big screen, they played it in slow motion in the stadium again? There's no way he doesn't know. I mean, is that if he did know, is that legal? Are you allowed to do that? My tank hung a little low on a recent post from our gym, and I was mortified. Wish I had Jenny's confidence in hammers. Oh, what gym do you go to? I want to see that. What gym is that? I want to see him. How do you not know? How do you? Oh God. But Jeff, it happens. Oh, Jeff has a hammer. Jeff, but when he put those shorts on, he had to have known, right? Like, do those shorts have built-in underwear and it just slipped out the side or something? My wife was watching this on repeat all morning. Winner, a dick ahead. Yeah, you think his dick crossed the finish line first? He needs a tucking lesson from Joe Ellis. Brianna already DM'd him. Wow. People catching strays already. He needs tape. It's crazy. It's crazy. So he knew. Is that the vote? I wish Kayla was here so we can do a vote. He knew. That dude knew. His pecker won 2 seconds before anyone else, including him. Yeah. I had a wardrobe malfunction the other day doing cleans. Sometimes it just happens. I mean, those shorts. I mean, he must have pulled those shorts on. Those shorts look like they require every step for you to be careful. I think he was fine with flashing that anaconda. He won by a helmet. Oh, that's good. Yes, he was trying to get it back in. Okay, so you think here in the beginning, you think those shorts have built-in underwear, and isn't that crazy? He won. Oh, you think right there he's trying to get it back in. Oh my goodness. It's the 64th Ostrava Golden Spike Challenge, I guess. Anyway, Chris Robinson won by a helmet. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Vittorio, there's this guy. He's such a fucking D-bag. And he trolls Jenny so fucking hard. He's such a loser. I can't remember his name, but whenever I see his name, unfortunately, I think of you. I always think it's it's someone with an Italian name. I can't remember his name. Vito something or another. Oh, thank God he didn't bang it on the hurdle. Oh, that would have hurt. That would have hurt. Dick Peak or squat fart? I'd rather have a dick peak. Great question. You had to deal with one. This is the going back to the now we're going back to race. We can go back to racing now. Oh yeah, what's his name, Jenny? What's that guy's name? What's his name? That guy's name? God, he's such a douchebag. Oh, Vincent Pamela Mo. Vincent Palermo. Palermo. Vincent Palermo. Vincent Palermo. Vincent Palmero. He's a douche. I had a member at my gym, the Bay Show, Jake Chapman. I had a member at my gym called Fairy. Because when she did handstand push-ups, she made a noise out of her front bottom that sounded like an empty fairy liquid bottle. God, I hope you're joking. Did she know she had that name? Jake, you had a female at your gym when she did a handstand push-up. Her vagina made a noise. That's crazy. Caller high.
Hey, Alan. I'm responding to the application submitted for health insurance.
Oh, yes.
Individually.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You're breaking up here. Hold on. Okay. All better. Okay, sorry. What were you saying? Hello? Sir?
Yes, hi, Alan.
No, this is not Alan. This is someone else. I think you may have the wrong number. I think someone played a prank on me because I've been getting calls all morning from people. That's it? You just hang up on me, you fucknut? You call me and I tell you you have the wrong number and you hang up on me?
Thank you for calling the Health Center. This is Rob. How can I help you?
Rob, did you just call me and then ask me if I was Alan and I told you I wasn't Alan, so you hung up on me?
No. Does it sound like the same person that you spoke to?
It does.
Well, it's not.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
My name is Rob.
Oh, good.
All right. Are you Alex Smith?
No, I'm not. Someone gave my number to you guys, and people have been calling me from your number all morning. I think they did it as a prank to me, knowing that I do CrossFit and I'm just stupid fit, and they know I don't need health insurance, so they're playing a prank on me.
No. I think what happened was Alex Smith actually does exist, and they just made up a number and changed to one digit because they wanted the quotes emailed to them. So that's why you're getting all these phone calls.
Okay. Could you take?
All right, Alex.
Okay.
I mean, excuse me, not Alex.
Oh, I see what you did there, Rob.
All
I see what
right,
you
man. Be
did.
well.
Okay, bye.
Be well.
Okay, peace and love. All right, Alex, motherfucker. He's sharper than I am. That motherfucker needs his own podcast. You're telling me this woman's puss made a sound? I'm so proud of this show already. I should go. I should just get off right now. This show's fucking great. How do I only have 332 listeners? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, they only change. How the fuck does that guy have a theory on what's being done to me? That guy's like, no, actually, there really is an Alex Smith, and they just changed one number. Hey, what the fuck? How is that like? You have less than 247. Yeah, you don't fucking know what you're talking about, Franco. El Franco. Because whatever platform you're watching on, that's how many you're watching from that platform, Franco. El Franco. Queefing handstand push-ups. That should be in the game. Oh, no surprise. No surprise. You're in good company, Franco. Barry McCockner thinks I have 245 too. Good job, guys. Christine Young, there are some women that have orgasms during certain movements. Oh, there are some women. Tell us, Miss Young, what, oh, that's the second banana joke Jake's told this morning. He must be he's big on the swallowing the dick-shaped objects. Tell us, Miss Young, theoretically, of course, what positions, what movements and positions could possibly be, could tickle the hamburguesa? Miss Disseldinger knows. The hamburguesa. I had a girlfriend that would orgasm doing push-ups. Hey, Scott, I have a wife that has an orgasm when I do push-ups on top of her. Not a trip. Or at least she tells me she does. All right. Let's go back to racism. This is crazy. Try to follow this conversation here. Try to follow this conversation. This Democrat activist thinks employers should use race as a consideration when hiring. Watch his response as I ask him which race he thinks should be given preference. This guy's amazing too. Congressman Brandon Gill. He looks like he's 12 years old. He is so good. I wonder if I follow him. Oh, no, I don't. Is this him? No, now I do. This guy's awesome. Oh, try to follow this conversation. It is. Speak your mind. Hello? 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 Oh, you think that's fucking cool to just hang up on me like that?
Hello, this is Nina, and I am now responding to the application you submitted for healthcare insurance. Are you looking for individual or family plan today?
Hi, Nina.
Are you looking for individual or family plan?
Good morning, Nina.
Yes, good morning. Hello?
Hi. Someone keeps calling me from this number, but I don't.
Thanks for holding. This is Joseph with the Health Benefit Center. How can I help you?
Hi, Joseph. I keep getting calls from this phone number about health insurance. I've gotten like 8 this morning, and I don't need health insurance because I do CrossFit. And so I think someone submitted my phone number as a prank.
What does health insurance and CrossFit have to do with anything, brother? I know powerlifters that have health insurance.
I'm sorry?
No, powerlifters have health insurance. Athletes have health insurance. What's going on? How come you don't need it?
I'm like do you think Superman has health insurance?
You think you're Superman?
No, I don't think I'm Superman.
So
why
wouldn't you need health insurance?
I'm CrossFit man. I'm like better than Superman.
You're CrossFit man?
Okay, so I answered your question. Do you think Superman needs health insurance? Just tell me that. I answered a couple of your questions.
Most definitely.
Oh,
come
on.
Definitely.
What
he's allergic. He's allergic to kryptonite, Alex. What happens if he has an allergic?
Dude, I am not Alex. You guys, I am not Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry, CrossFit Man. That's your alias you go by?
It's
CrossFit
not
Man?
my alias. I am not Alex, and I don't need health
Oh,
insurance.
you're not Alex at all?
And hey,
I thought you were
no.
Alex the CrossFit Man.
No, I'm not Alex the CrossFit Man. I'm just the CrossFit Man. But listen, that's a really good point. Do you think kryptonite? You're right.
CrossFit Man Stan.
So you're saying that if I purchase your product and someone did find my kryptonite, that your product could come in handy?
Like sand.
That's
Sand is your kryptonite.
Sand?
I know it is.
No.
Yeah.
No, what are you talking about? I live at the beach. I live in Santa Cruz, California. I'm always barefoot. I love the sand. I eat the sand. I like sand in my sheets. I'm like one of those guys. You motherfucker. Someone's about to buy insurance. Yeah, I work out in the fucking sand. Sand is my kryptonite. Crying out loud. Aloha snack bar. Allah Akbar. Aloha snack bar. Aloha snack bar. Hey, hey, Stephen Hammersmith and Hammersmither. Did you make that up, or did you just make that up on the fly? By the way, Allah Akbar. What is it? Aloha snack bar. Jeremy, I think I found a job for you. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Well, that dude, let me tell you, Hammersmither, that's fucking great. Aloha snack bar. I won't even remember that. That's what sucks. Oh, Claire Bass, nice to see you. Claire, I wanna work with you. I wanna find something we can do at the games together. I just don't know what. Do you think all the people calling are sitting in the same telecom room? Yeah, totally. Allah Akbar. Aloha snack bar. Okay, listen, try to follow this conversation. Just try to follow this. This is crazy. This is what it's like talking to Pat Lange. I swear to God, this is what it's like for me. Let's watch this.
Which race do you think should be preferred?
I do not think that a single race should be preferred.
This guy for sure, is Joe in here? This dude for sure sucks a cock. Dr. Harper, for sure, right? If anyone thinks this guy's straight, tell me.
Which race do you think should be preferred?
I do not think that a single race should be preferred.
You just said that you believe that race should be considered in employer hiring practices.
I don't know. There's going to be a transcript of this hearing. I didn't say that in that way.
Okay, why don't you explain what you believe?
What I
Very
said
briefly.
and what I believe is that the demographic composition of workplaces,
Which
our
is,
nation's military,
by
and
demographic
so on,
composition,
our Congress ought to reflect the diversity of the United
racial
States of America.
demographic composition.
So he doesn't think any races should be preferred, but hiring should be done based on demographic composition. Are these people retarded? No wonder these people think that abortion isn't killing babies, because you just call it abortion. Oh, it's not killing babies; it's abortion. It's nuts. This dude is Pat Lange is like 3 beers away. I bet you, Pat. What beer do you think Pat starts lisping? You know your friends who like you think are straight, and then they drink 2 beers and they start lisping. You're like, oh shit, I had no idea. You're like, I think Pat's 3 beers and he starts lisping. This guy's 1 beer for sure. That dude has Diddy written on his left ass cheek. Oh, you know that guy, right, Pat? Isn't that, or David? Isn't that crazy when that happens? You're with someone, you thought they were straight their whole life, they have 2 beers and they start lisping. You're like, what the fuck? Oh, this guy's on the gay spectrum for sure. Yeah. I heard this line the other day. I need to I wish I could give it attribution. I cannot remember, but it's all men who talk like that are gay, but not all gay men talk like that. I was like, oh yeah, wow, that's a great line. Oh, I see what you did there. Lisping or stuttering? I see what you did there. I knew a guy and it was 5 Jello shots. Yeah, and just lisping's the international code for God. Will you put that cock in my mouth? That's the way I always hear it. If someone starts lisping, I'm like, wow, they want my cock in their mouth. So if I meet anyone at the games and you want to send me a subtle signal, to start lisping.
Which race do you think should be preferred?
I do not think that a single race should be preferred.
You just said that you believe that race should be considered in employer hiring practices.
I don't know. There's going to be a transcript of this hearing. I didn't say that in that way.
Okay, why don't you explain what you believe?
What I
Very
said
briefly.
and what I believe is that the demographic composition of workplaces,
Which
our
is,
nation's military, and
demographic
so on,
composition,
our Congress ought to reflect the diversity of the United
racial
States of America.
demographic composition. Racial demographic. Is that what you're saying?
Racial, gender.
Okay, so race should be a factor in employer hiring practices. Yeah, that's what you're saying, is it not?
Organizations ought to attempt to match the diversity of their.
Hopping around the question.
No,
you don't want to
I am
answer
answering
it.
quite straightforwardly.
Who
As a
gets
matter
to
of fact,
determine which races are preferred?
I already told you I don't have a single racial group.
You just told me that you believe that the racial demographic makeup should be taken into account in hiring practices.
And it should be reflected in all levels of companies and other organizations.
It's like talking with someone and you're like, do you want some cake? And they're like, no, I'll take one piece of cake. And you're like, so you do want some cake? No, I'll have one piece of cake. Okay, so you want some cake? Yeah, I'll take. No, I want one piece of cake. So you want one? You like cake? No, I like one piece of cake. Like you just can't. You just can't. I don't even think this guy knows. I don't think this Dr. Harper dude even knows how retarded he is. It's like trying to explain fractions to my fucking kids. Is Jeremy in the chat? I there's something I think I found. How about this guy? This remember earlier in the show I told you there's a guy who doesn't know sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. How about this guy on fucking CNN? A guy named Jamal Bowman. How much do you have to hate black people to let your disease spread like this? Listen to this.
You can't be calm about this. I'm a black man in America. The reason why heart disease. I'm white. I can't comment. Listen to what I'm saying. The reason why heart disease and cancer and obesity and diabetes are bigger in the black community is because of the stress we carry from having to deal with being called the N-word directly or indirectly every day. If you can't be calm.
Imagine that being your position. Holy shit. You can let that go. Like, no one's going to free you from that. Hey, guys, this goes back to what I was saying. What a fucked up world we live in. This is why the liberals are so fucked up. And the Republicans, too. I mean, by Joe Rogan apologizing, he did it. By demanding that when people are born on planet Earth, there's words waiting here that already offend them, that could cause them cancer. I mean, is this fucking magic? Imagine being born and just knowing that, like, if someone called you a word, it gave you cancer, or just the thought of someone calling you a certain word gave you cancer. I mean, you live in fucking Harry Potter world. They're just casting spells on you and shit. Like, holy fuck. Sevon gave a black guy diabetes and took it away. It's impressive. Jesus stuff. Thank you. I guess. Aloha snack bar. Aloha snack bar. God, Kanye's such a pussy. I can't believe people fell for that swastika shit. God, that's so easy. And the reason why it's easy for him is because he's crazy, so he gets a pass. It's not like someone sane did it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of someone sane. It's not like I don't know, Rob Lowe came out and he's like, well, I hate Jews, and he's wearing like a Heil Hitler, and he's wearing like a swastika. Aloha Akbar. Aloha Akbar. Dude. Hey.
Hello, is Alex there?
Yes. Hey, dude, I have something crazy. I have a crazy job for you.
Give it to me.
In the name of, oh shit, can I not see this? Oh no, here it is. Second, I thought I was blocked. Hey, I don't know if you've seen this, but have you seen this post by Lauren Khalil?
The skin cancer?
Yeah.
That was wild to watch.
I think you could lick that off, dude. I think you can lick that off. I think you can lick that. I think you can lick that off.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Listen.
Dude, I'm gonna barf.
Are you kidding me? I think you can totally lick that off, or at least put some ointment on it.
Lung cancer? Yeah, I'll do the second thing, but I don't know about the whole licking off.
I think you should try. CrossFat says nope. What do you don't think? Yeah, no, he can totally lick that off. You're good.
Why is that grossing me out so much, man? I love cleavage, I love titties, but the idea that's off just is making me queasy.
Yeah, Ty says it. Ivermectin. Hey, you once processed. You should take like 4 ivermectin pills and then spray that thing down with some ointment. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. This morning when I was thinking about this bit this morning, I was like, I immediately thought, oh, Jeremy can lick that off. And then I was like, fuck, I don't know if I can say that I don't know if you can make cancer humor. It's one thing to do black jokes and Jew jokes, but like cancer's like, I don't know.
She's gonna be on later to cancel your ass. I think she goes live every Thursday. She's gonna cancel you.
Good thing 12 of her 14 viewers are me and my buddies.
Her best friend is
her best friend's Caleb. Hey, she looks great. She looks great in this. She looks great in this footage. This is the best she's ever looked. Her face. She looks beautiful.
Yeah, she's.
I guess anyone with
looking
their.
good. She's looking good.
Yeah. You think that's contagious? You think that's contagious if you lick that off? You get tongue cancer?
I mean, right? I don't know. I've never known exactly the contagion levels of cancer, but like, I mean, that's like, I don't know, putting your hand on a hot stove. Like, it's gonna hurt. And I think, right, there's gonna be some consequences for this tongue cancer or something.
How come? How come I can see?
If it was Allison NYC, I think about it, but other than that, no.
How come I can see it here, but just 4 days earlier I can't see it?
Oh.
2 days earlier. Question. 2 days earlier. Oh, maybe this is an old photo. Man.
Maybe it's one of those where some days it looks, some days it doesn't. Kind of, I don't know. You know what I mean? Rashes will do that sometimes.
Yeah, I would hide. The 3 things I would recommend is letting Jeremy lick that off. Let Jeremy put some ointment on that, or take some ivermectin, or all 3. Just go for the.
I'm down for 2 of this. She got me self-conscious though. I have vitiligo on my collarbone area, and I'm like looking at it. I watched that video this morning. I'm in the mirror.
You have what on your collarbone? Django? You have Django on your collarbone?
Django. Vitiligo. You know what vitiligo is?
No.
You ever see those people who they're like black and they start getting white patches all over the place?
Oh,
Skin.
Michael Jackson had that.
Either he had or he voluntarily and stuff. I don't know what he did, but yeah, people like they go from like tan or black and they get all these splashes. I have like a version of that on my chest and like the insides of my elbows. It gets all not even like white. It gets rashy, I guess you could say. Looking in the mirror, like, oh, hey, go see my dermatologist. Am I have cancer? Thanks a lot, Lauren.
Hey, do you know how many people woke up this morning and saw her? Oh shit! Oh, Judy's body's nice.
Yeah, Judy's well put together, man. Those are Asians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come here often, Judy?
Yeah, that's crazy. Someone told me that when I see her, I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What were we talking about?
You bring up
tits.
a picture of Judy.
Someone just sent me a picture. I just saw a picture of her come in. Hey,
Oh.
Thank you for all the people who do that. Always send me like beautiful shots of muscles and tits and ass. I love all that. Necks, lats, armpits. Hey, whatever. I'd take it all. You know how many people this morning saw that and were like, "Oh shit, do I have cancer?"
Like everybody, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like looking at my skin, like freaking out and shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What is that? What is that? When you start, what is that stuff? Is that stuff bad when your black skin starts peeling and you turn white? Or is it just normal shit?
It's just normal. My daughter's one of my daughters has it kind of under her eyes. It's just like, I don't know. There's probably a mixture of, I'm going to sound stupid saying this, but I sound stupid saying a lot of things. But I'm guessing when you're multicultural, you know, you got a lot of different things. Your body's figuring shit out, and maybe that's one of the things. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, it's nothing big. I just put some lotion on it and good to go. But she definitely had me out.
All right.
Speaking of skin, that clip you just played, I'll tell you straight up, the only time I ever had that kind of like, oh, I'm black and like shit might go sideways was going into high school. I went to a bunch of different schools, and the middle school I went to was very cultured, very diverse, whatever you want to say. I had Asian friends, black friends. What just happened?
Nothing. Keep going. Sorry.
And then I went to a high school. My dad wanted us to play football for this really good program, but it was like 45 minutes, hour south of where we lived. And it was straight up, this is back in the late 90s, it was straight up like going from the north to the south. Like kids had Confederate flags on their trucks. And, like it was way more white kids than anybody. Going into that, I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. You know, like this might get interesting. But I'm going to tell you straight up, in 4 years, I experienced 0 racism.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
talking like 98% white kids that live in bumfuck Oak Creek, Wisconsin. Like, no racism. Questions for sure, you know, curious questions. But it wasn't like, I am not fat because I have to worry about the N-word. And like, dude.
Joe,
like,
Joe, are you gonna...
fooling?
Hey, Joe just said Joe's thinking about removing his penis, a penis.
Why, Joe?
Joe, don't do that.
You know you want to keep using it.
No,
I mean,
Joe, no. Joe, no.
I know you got some questions going on in your head, Joe, but I think you need to keep that thing and maybe get rid of the other thing, but keep that thing. And, you know.
No, Joe.
You don't want to get rid of that, Joe. That's a bad idea.
No, Joe. Keep it, Joe.
Yeah, keep that.
Dude, type 1 lifting. No, shut up. Keep it, Joe. Yeah. Oh, do you know what's crazy? The thought of Joe fucking having her penis removed fucking makes like my whole area down there started like tingling. Like it makes me want to throw up. Like in a bad way. Like I'm scared. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm a great empath.
Anytime someone starts talking about Yes. Anytime someone starts talking about removal of a penis or even just like damaging the penis, I'm like covering myself up. I'm like, can't play that game.
If I'm post-op,
don't
is it still gay? God, I can't even. Just don't take it off. I'll do anything for you if you don't take it off. I'll let Jeremy. Jeremy will do anything for you. Is what I meant to say. Do not take it off. You need it.
Oh man.
Hey,
I mean,
what if Joe
Joe
said that
keeping
to
it
you? If you
drunk?
give me a hand job, I promise I won't take it off.
Man, I was just gonna say, dude. There
Let
would
me
be
ask
some
you a
serious
question.
contemplation.
Let me ask you a question. Can we agree that if I jerk Joe off, it would be gay on my part?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I wore one glove?
A what?
What if I
Glove?
wore a glove? Is that still gay?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Why
okay.
would wearing a glove?
Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. What if I wore two gloves?
What if you wore a baseball glove?
Yes. What if I wore three gloves, a baseball glove, and I jerked Joe off holding it with a pair of tongs? Like, you know those tongs like you flip meat over with on the stove? I haven't seen those in a long time. Those used to be big when I was a kid. No one uses those anymore.
Use them in the dad's group. We got to get you in there, Doug.
Oh.
I think
what if I like I would
action.
just picture that 3 pairs of rubber gloves, Jeremy, a baseball mitt, holding a pair of tongs, stroking Joe's cock. Is that gay?
It's not necessarily what you're wearing.
It's 6 degrees of separate. It's 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, but like if somebody raped somebody less than someone else did, they didn't take it as far. They still raped them. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're still going through the action of pleasing another man in a sexual way.
Okay. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm riding an exercise bike. Okay, that's hooked up to a machine that holds a tong that jerks Joe off. Do you know what I mean?
That might be the separation you need. Yeah, that might be.
While I'm watching the UFC.
Well, now you're getting close to gay again because this dude's wearing barely any clothes.
Okay, while I'm watching football.
There you go. I like it. That's fine then. That's good. You're good.
Sounds like a gateway drug to being gay.
Keep your penis, Joe. This might happen to you someday.
Joe, I will ride some sort of mechanical contraption that jerks you off if you keep your penis.
I think we saved him.
Yeah, on a UFC pay-per-view night. All right.
That's awesome.
Don't chop off the penis. And listen. Don't chop off the penis. Don't chop off any body parts.
Unless you have skin cancer, then get it chopped off.
No, Jeremy will lick that off. I seriously think you could lick that off.
Why is that so gross?
I don't know.
I'm not grossed out by the idea of licking cancer.
No, the truth is, I just think her tits are awesome.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely not wrong.
That's all I see.
I think that's part of why she did that. Like, she could have covered up more, but like
oh shit. What if she really doesn't have cancer and she just wanted to let the hammers out? Hey, dude.
Do you listen to her show? Her show is all about dating. She's trying to find a suitor, and she's using skin cancer to do it.
Hey,
like, hey, look at these titties.
Hey, this is a true story. My buddy married this lady, and then they had a kid together, and then they got a divorce. And she got a fake set of hammers, and she said she told people she had breast cancer because she didn't want to admit that she was just getting a set of fake hammers. So she made up a breast cancer story.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true story.
That's sad. To think you have to lie to people. I mean, if you want tits, get tits.
Going to today to Austin and trying Monday night. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna kill it.
I'm excited to see that too. That's gonna be. I have to imagine Joe's got some jokes for sure.
Joe presents so well.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
All right, talk later, dude.
Bye. All right, we covered a lot of ground there. This story is kind of long, but it's so worth seeing if you don't know all the details. Like I thought I knew this story, and I didn't know the whole story. I didn't know the story. This is the game. This is a basketball game that Caitlin Clark is in, and then I realized how I remember yesterday. I was talking to someone yesterday. I don't know if it was on the show or not, but about how I actually like the WNBA. I'm back to hating the WNBA. WNBA is so stupid. We'll get to that why in a second. But this is long. This is like a 3-minute clip, but we'll play a little bit of it and then we'll stop it and talk about it. This is absolutely wild.
Lots of fun.
By the way, just remember the whole time you're watching this, remember this is the WNBA underneath the NBA is a fucking $10 billion fucking conglomerate. It's like the fact that they can't find good referees and good coaches. Like, I don't want to hear any talking shit about CrossFit. The fact that shit like this can happen in the WNBA means that like you can't talk any shit about CrossFit.
Lots of fun and drama in this WNBA game brought to you by DraftKings. Caitlin Clark gets called for a foul here and she runs over. She's like, I didn't touch her. And they're saying.
So this Caitlin Clark girl is the greatest WNBA player of all time. I don't even think she's been in the league 1 year and she's already the best player who ever lived and everyone knows it. And there's no debate. There's not like a LeBron and a Jordan. Like it's just some rando chick and she's so fucking good. It's crazy. She's the whole league. The revenue for the entire WNBA is doubled since she entered from 100 million to 200 million a year. 2 years ago, WNBA. Okay, here we go.
And we'll look at it. She's like, wow, look at it. And she's right.
Look at. So she got called for a foul for doing that. So she didn't touch the girl. Everyone sees that? She's going to block a shot. The truth is she's not even close. But she gets called for a foul.
There's no contact made. Oh my God, watch it back after the game. Trust me, you'll see. Yeah, I didn't touch at all. Watch it right now. So that happened.
By the way, this guy's doing all the lip reading for you. She said that to the other player or to the ref. Caitlin Clark said, watch it back after the game. I didn't touch her.
They make both of their free throws, and then
the foul doesn't get called back, and the other team scores 2 points, gets to shoot 2 free throws and scores 2 points for a bullshit foul.
Indiana's got the ball, and it's the next possession right after she doesn't touch someone and gets the foul. Then you got Caitlin Clark with the ball, banging around top of the key. Her and JC Sheldon just banging around, and then she's going to take a finger to the eye.
So this girl number 4 thumbed her eyeball. And they'll show it in slow motion here.
And then gets bumped and then gets sent to the ground. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, so he's lip reading. He just lip read what Caitlin Clark said. What the fuck?
What?
This guy's so
good. Are you
good.
kidding me? It's a thumb swipe to the eye.
Look at that. That's the kind of shit you see in the UFC. She's got her thumb in Caitlin Clark's eye. That's not even like trying to like hide it.
Eye and the bridge of the nose. And then JC walks up to her and kind of leans in a little straight.
Puts her titties on her. Look at her right breast, just gives her the fucking tip push. You don't pull your head back unless you're bumping someone on purpose. She just puts the old dense updates on her.
Straightens up, throws the belly at her, right? And she's like, God, stop. And then number 3, Marina Mabry just sends her to the ground. So they look at the replay for far too long. Flagrant 1 on JC. Yeah. What about the shove? She's like, we didn't have a look at somebody shoving.
So they give the girl a foul for poking the thumb in the eye, but they don't even look at the other girl who pushes her down. When I first saw it, I thought the girl pushed her down on accident, but after looking at it more closely, it was on purpose.
It should have been an ejection. That's really bad. And the coach is like, so I'm running in and I talked about someone. And that's cool. Caitlin Clark makes free throw number 1, number 2, and number 3. And Caitlin Clark's going to get the ball. Her and JC Sheldon.
So she got 3 free throws. I didn't know that. That a flagrant foul, you get 3 free throws? Crazy. Okay.
just guarding each other all day, hanging out. She finds an opening. Sheldon's on her, hand up, interface, bangs the deep three, celebrates accordingly. Yeah.
Now, the best part's still coming. Hang in there. The best part's still coming.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. You like that? Caitlin Clark guarding JC Sheldon and then claps in her face when the pass goes awry. And then there's a shot and they get the rebound and Caitlin gets it. And then they call timeout. And right here, Sheldon's going to say something like, you can't guard me. She says, oh yeah. And you can guard me? You can't guard me. Clap.
Don't you love this lip reading? This guy's so good.
Come on.
Sevon, this next chick got traded because she fucked the GM. Is that true? But we'll come back to that in a second.
On, let's fucking go. Yeah.
He sounds like Floyd Mayweather.
Let's do it. Her teammate Sophie Cunningham.
Okay, so here's the crazy part. Remember, the team Caitlin Clark is on is in blue. That's the Indiana team. And the white team's just been punking Caitlin Clark. So the blue team's pissed.
Says, if I get the chance, I'm going to take JC down. I'm going to guard her. Take her to the ground. Bam. Throws her to the ground. Do something about.
That's lip reading. Isn't he good? He's like, that's like Kamaru Usman says that. Do something.
About it. Do something about it. She's going to get kicked out, which she's totally cool with. They win. Caitlin Clark is going to walk out and she's like, let's just go, guys. Come on now.
Hey, did the chick who fucked the general manager of the team, is she in this footage?
Hey, let's go. Hey, come on. Hey, let's go.
Okay, so here's the deal. So I guess the girl who pulled the other girl down by the neck, they're threatening to kick her out of the league. Let me see if I can find oh fuck, it's not God. I guess they're threatening to kick that girl out of the league. And Caitlin Clark said, hey, if you kick her out of the league, I'm gone. Damn, I don't have that. Hold on. Where is it? Damn, I don't have it. God, I suck. Anyway, I guess they're threatening to kick her out of the league. And Caitlin Clark's like, hey, if you kick her out of the league, I'm out. Which is pretty fucking cool. They have a shirt, Los Latches, with only 3 indie white girls on it. Clark, Cunningham, Lexino. Oh shit, here we go. Hey. Are you selling me health insurance? Hello? What's up, player? Who this? What you need? Fucking great. So fucking good. And here's Paige Buckers. She plays for the WNBA too. Here we go.
Chick to get drafted first overall in WNBA fucking history. And let's be real, it's good for the game because the truth is that people only watch women's sports to see attractive ladies get sweaty. Now the feminists will hate on me for saying the truth, but I mean, we can't even fucking dunk or anything. And we got to give them something to actually watch. Looks wise, nobody even comes close to me. Not that plain Jane Caitlin Clark or that pale fucking tomboy Sabrina Ionescu Major Yuck. Not a single guy in this world is going to crank one out while thinking about any of these fugly hoopers. So that's probably why they all fucking date each other. Look, everyone already knows I can ball, and that's why I got drafted. But I'm the complete package. I got a pretty decent face, nice rack, check it out. Check my mommy milkers. I'm a solid 8, legitimately fuckable. And honestly, nobody would even turn their head if they saw me on the street, but this is the WNBA. And at least I'm giving the fans some fucking eye candy. Anyway, see you guys on the court. I'm the hottest chick to get drafted first.
Hey, AI is more real than real life. I don't think they should have done the mommy milkers thing. I don't think they should have done the mommy milkers thing. I don't think that. The mommy milkers thing was weird.
Hello, Alan. This is Yumi.
Hi, Ann.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes, hello. This is Yumi, and I am
Hi, Yumi.
responding to the
Hi, Yumi.
application. Yes, I am responding to the application that you submitted for health insurance. Are you looking for a or a family plan today?
Yumi, I am the second coming, and
Yes.
you have called me, and I am here to save you. Yumi,
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I am here to save you from all of your sins, Yumi. Yeah, AI is more real than real life. It's I mean, like, fuck, like the shit. Yes, how are you doing?
Hi, Mr. Joseph.
Hello, this is
Hi.
Aloha Sandbar.
Is this a business?
No, this is Aloha Sandbar's phone.
Okay, so I'm giving you guys a call because you were looking for health insurance. Are you currently looking for an individual or family plan?
Oh no, it's against my religion to do a health insurance.
It's against your religion?
Yeah.
And you're America?
Yeah, yes, I must. I walk on the faith of God to heal all my ailments.
Oh, okay. So you don't see doctors or anything.
Oh, doctors are very bad. They give that one vaccine injection to give you many heart attacks to many people around the world. I cannot do that.
Okay, so you said that they're giving vaccines to many people around the world.
And they give them heart attacks. They say that's vaccine, but it's very poison from the white man. Poison from the white man is very bad. You must not take that. You must not take that.
Okay. Well, keep in mind if you ever need health insurance, we're here for you. Give us a call at 239-467. I think
I cannot hear you. Your phone sounds a bit muffled or something. Do you live in the Arizona area? I have two 7-Elevens there. I would like to offer you a discount and maybe speak to you about the freedom of believing in Allah Sanbar.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you said.
Are you okay, ma'am? I hear a man in the background. Is he threatening you?
No. It's our supervisor. He's talking to the other agent.
Oh, okay.
I'm perfectly fine.
That makes me very happy.
Much for your time.
Okay. Junior, stay away from the Slurpee machine, Junior. Sorry, my kids are fooling around with the Slurpee machine.
Okay. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, Mom. Allah Sanbar. I don't know. Well, David, what would you rate that? You laughed. What would you rate that? I don't know. Really? You need to give that a 9 out of 10? That sounds like one of my aunts. God damn, you're. Are you riding a horse in that picture? Wow. Have you ever given you give that call a 7 out of 10 or the show a 7 out of 10? Dude, David, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I started the show singing fucking Heil Hitler. Do you know how many times I had to practice that last night? I was at Greg's house all fucking night. I didn't have one sip of alcohol there because I wanted to come home and fucking be fresh so I could practice that because I had the idea when I was at his house. I practiced that fucking thing 20 times with my kids in the house. Do you know what the fucking lyrics to that song are? And I had to sing that in front of my house. You give me a 7 out of fucking 10. Listen to the fucking lyrics, dude. I had to sing the lyrics Heil Hitler. Kanye song lyrics. Listen to the lyrics are crazy. My kids are getting ready for bed. It's 10 o'clock at night, and they're like, "What the fuck is Dad singing?" And I'm in there, and on my phone, I have the song playing so I can make that video. Where's the Heil Hitler Kanye song lyrics? I actually have the link. The plan was I was actually going to sing it live, but after 20 shots, I was like, "There's no fucking way." Listen to this. I just sing this. Think I'm stuck in the matrix. Where the fuck's my nitrous? Yes, I'm a cuck. I like when people fuck on my bitch. I sung that 20 times in my fucking house last night in the living room. And I get a 7 out of fucking 10. There's a great line in here. How about this? She reaching down in my pants. She got the world in her hands. That's genius, isn't it? Fucking genius. And niggas see me on Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi. Yeah, bitch, I'm the villain. And I got to hold that in. 7.2, thank you. Look at that. Shows a 3, call was a 6.5. All right. Have the boys wrap it. Yeah, fucking have Child Protective Services come to my house. Poor Liver King. I guess he got a wrist bracelet or an ankle bracelet. I'm trying to get him on the show. I've been texting him like crazy. Okay. I did a whole basketball breakdown, which is interesting. Then I played that AI thing and I tricked a bunch of dumb fucks into thinking that I didn't know what AI was. I opened with the Kanye song. I made sure I touched up on racism and showed you some serious shit that's happening in Congress with retards. I don't know what else to
Enrollment Office, and today's Thursday, June 26th. We have just a few days remaining to submit your application for a July 1st effective date. If you need medical insurance through Covered California, please return our phone call and we'd be happy to assist you. We can be reached toll-free at 1-800-672-9201.
I dealt with this fucking thing like a genius. Why'd he get arrested? He's something happened to him. I don't know if I honestly think he's maybe dabbling in methamphetamine. Some other people are saying it's Tren. It's some really powerful steroid that makes you paranoid. But I just see from looking at his face that he's not sleeping and that he's just doing a shitload of methamphetamines. And he's posting like crazy. I mean, look at his poor eyes.
Good morning, primals. From the vibration plate of the greatest state in the world, Austin, Texas. Texas is the state, just to be clear. Bags under my eyes, haven't slept a whole lot. And it's been an amazing gift. When you fracture the physical, don't sleep, don't eat much, drink much. You go deeper into something else. You got to maybe express something else. Something else. Ask me what the password is to Wi-Fi. I can't wait to share it. So, good morning, primals. What I'm doing, do it with me. Get the early morning sun through the eyes on the face on the skin. Get the bare feet connected, anchored, grounded into the earth. About to go do that with the pups right now. Down there, that's where the Dobermans go to play down there at the water. They like to do.
Yeah, something happened to him. And then he started talking about fighting Joe Rogan. I don't know what Joe said to him. Joe said something to him, or maybe he thinks Joe said something to him. I don't know. And then he just started saying he wants to fight Joe. But for months now, you can go back on his Instagram, and for months, it looks like something happened to. I'm not talking about the damage that happened to his eyes, but something happened like to the bags under his eyes. Like if you've ever known anyone who does meth, their face starts to get like sunken in. So I don't know if like he got on Ozempic or what happened, but he started aging at a significantly more rapid pace. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks. You know, sometimes you think that there's people who are just out there and that they're having fun and enjoying life and just like free, and that's not what happened here. You know, he's talked a lot about his massive insecurities about being a tiny little man. And then he got on all the juice, and I don't know, he's got some crazy chip on his shoulder, and we're watching him break publicly. It's crazy. Watch the documentary. They go into the beef. Oh, you mean on Netflix? Oh, Rogan talked about how he lied he was on gear. Yeah, he's including his family in it, which is even crazier. Yeah, that part sucks. Yeah, this is sad. I don't want to see the man suffer. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it's gone into like some insane mental illness. The fact that he's not sleeping, his face looks all sunken in, his eyes looks like he's doing meth. I'm not talking about the dilation. I think I don't know what that is. I think he had an eye injury. I think a rubber band or something snapped him. Didn't it? Didn't something happen to him? So, his wife just smiling while all this happens is disgusting. What should she do? What do you think she should do? I don't know what she should do. Aloha Zanbar.
Hello.
Salam alaikum.
Hi, my name is Ari. I'm a movie consultant with Pricing Van Lines. Just checking to see if you still needed help with your phone.
Ari. Hi. I have a son named Ari.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That doesn't really come up too often.
Yeah. Ari. I suspect he's going to be a world champion in jiu-jitsu. Absolute savage. Unbeatable.
Oh.
If you know any 8-year-olds who needs their ass
Great.
beat, my son will do it. I have 3 sons, Ari, Avi, and Joseph, and I wanted to name the third one Ani, but my wife's like, we're going to have 3 boys with 3-letter names that all start with an A.
Yeah.
Like, you jackass.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so she didn't. I got the slap down. Ari,
Definitely not.
here's the deal. Someone has given my phone number out to a variety of different services, and these services have been calling me all morning. So unfortunately, you and I are the targets of a vicious prank. Well, not I mean, I'd rather you call me than have skin cancer, but that's what's happening.
I get you. It's happened every once in a while. It does happen, you know, unfortunately, when it comes to what I'm doing, you know, it's very easy for people to just put a number in and have me call them. So I apologize for the inconvenience.
Can I ask you a personal question?
It was nice to hear that. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you Jewish?
I'm not. My mother just really loved the name. That's
Oh.
why I always get that, you know, be on the phones a lot. Every once in a while, I'll hear someone with the same, and that's it. You know, I know that it's a Jewish name, and I think about it either Lion or Lion of God, I believe, like that.
Yeah,
What I've researched.
my wife is Jewish and I'm Armenian, and I mean
really?
we didn't pick it because of that. I just like the sound of the letter A. Oh no, you know what it was? We were watching no, sorry, my kid Avi. We named him after a movie character. Anyway, I got my kid confused. Anyway, okay, cool. All right, well,
All right. Well, it's nice
beautiful
talking
names.
to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'll take you off the list. I apologize for any
Okay.
inconvenience, but
Don't
it was
hurt
nice
your
talking to
back.
you. You have a wonderful
Don't hurt your back lifting any
All right.
heavy couches.
All right.
All right.
You have a great day, sir.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
I speak with the confidence of a man who has Chris Johnson's unit. You hear it in my voice. Libby, you may only be 5 feet tall, but you talk like you have a 10-inch dong. Well, thank you. Aloha Akbar. All right. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm taking the kids to gymnastics. Fucking hey. I'm taking the kids to gymnastics today. What's up, dude? Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey. Yo.
Good morning. My name's Ron.
What's up,
Responding
Ron?
to the application you Hi, Kevin. My name's responding to the application you submitted for health insurance. Were you looking for individual or family options today?
Oh, that's crazy, Ron. Now they have this. You think my name is Kevin?
Yes. Is this not Kevin? I take it.
So all morning I've been getting calls from your colleagues thinking that I'm Alex because someone submitted this phone number as Alex. And then I said, "Hey, can you take me off the list? This isn't Alex." So now they've switched it to Kevin. This is brilliant. This is brilliant.
Is someone like messing with you possibly? I'll look into it.
I
you said
guess
Alex. You know what the last name is?
the name was, I think that one of the names was Alex Smith that they put the fake name under, and then this one is Kevin. What's the last name they gave you? Kevin what?
Kevin Singh, Singh.
Oh yeah, they made me. How are you doing? I'm Kevin Singh. How are you doing? Would you like to buy a Slurpee at my 7-Eleven store? I'm Kevin Singh. Sing Ling Dong. They gave me an Indian dude's name.
I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, I'll mark that down. He said it's Alex Smith. I'll try to pass that along to my supervisor because there must be some mistake, of course.
I would like to share with you one piece of truth before we leave.
Absolutely.
Sugar is the origin of all chronic disease. If you stop eating refined carbohydrates and sugar, you will live a long and healthy life.
I like that.
All right. Love you,
Thank
brother.
you, Mr. Singh.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr.
All right,
Singh.
take
Thank you very
care.
much. See you at the Aloha Akbar. Bye. Oh, it's not even close to one of the best shows I've ever had. Swing from it. I mean, of course it is. Every day I get better. What if someone told, what if I told you my tongue cures cancer? I have penis cancer. Bring me your cock. Dear Lauren, I know you view me as just a random bearded man in the CrossFit space. But little did you know that God works in mysterious ways. And I possess 2 ways of curing cancer. Through the saliva in my mouth that must be applied directly with my tongue, or the special baby batter ointment that I have that cures all diseases. $1 or 2. All right. Love you guys. I will see you guys. What is today? Thursday? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. The crazy part is the hot girl on a horse. Is she on a horse? I didn't even wait to see if you answered. Are you on a horse? The crazy part is you just gave him a major truth cure to ailments and he probably has no idea. Aloha, snack bar. Aloha, snack bar. Are you on a horse? Sorika? No, she's not on a horse. Would you like to get on a horse? All right. No, rucking with friends at the beach. Oh shit, that's crazy. Aloha Akbar. Aloha Akbar. Aloha Akbar. Wait. Jesus Christ, I thought this was a prank call. Hold on, stand by. Oh, I just hung up on you. Fucking A. Hello? Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Welcome to this show's so unprofessional. By the way, I've been David, I've been just deleting any comments that say anything negative about the live feed, about semifinals. I know you think it's gay, but you know what? Fuck you. Like, you got something negative to say about the live feed? Like, go suck my hello. How are you? Let's be friends. Hello? Okay, you're live now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You and your beautiful Southern accent. Speak your mind.
Hi, I was just calling because I never reach you live, but on the topic of males playing in female sports, like
Oh.
with transgender or whatever,
Yes.
like I don't know why more people don't use the argument of women or females that transition to males winning in male sports. I mean, that should just be the end of the conversation right there.
Explain that more. What do you mean by that? You're saying because women would never do that?
No, like females that transition to males, them competing with males, they never win. They don't come close.
Oh, right. You know they
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know they do that though. There are a bunch of there are a bunch of females who really look like males who do compete in male sports, but you're right, they never win. You're right. They're never a threat. True. And why do you
Yeah,
think that that's a
exactly.
good why do you think that that's a good argument? You're just saying that that's proof that
Just
we're so different?
yeah, and then it's an unfair advantage. You know what I mean? They're not dominating the way the males that transition to females are dominating in female sports.
Joe Ellis is going to push back a little bit and says they do win sometimes, but not like trans women in recent examples. Here's the thing. Men are so. Did you listen to the show yesterday?
What were the topics again?
I don't
I'm
remember.
always like a day behind usually.
So it was
I
either
probably didn't listen yet.
clock or CrossFit. I can't remember, but one of them said, "Hey, the biggest presupposition that Sevon has is that all men are perverted and that they have 15-year-old boy humor or something like that." Did you hear that line he said?
No, I must have missed that one yet.
The thing is, and don't tell him and don't tell Clock or CrossFit, whoever said it, it's the truth. Men are demented. Men are not demented. Let me say it in a positive way. Men just want to, you know, I don't want to be crass. I don't want to be crass. It's a PG show. And life is all about just channeling that need to. And sometimes if it gets but it's such a powerful need that it can manifest in some really weird ways, like inventing the light bulb or wanting to even chop off your penis. I mean, it's just bizarre. But it's don't let anyone tell you different. We're good creatures, but we need to get the poison out. We're singularly focused on it.
Yeah, simple-minded.
Yeah. Very focused. I like to say focused.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah. All right.
I gotcha. Well, thank you. I'm sorry for calling last minute. I know you were trying to get off.
No, it's okay. I'm going to go get off right now.
All right. Take care.
Thank you. She was hot, right? All right. Love you guys. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.